U.S. Ambassador to South Korea Mark Lippert, who was the victim of a knife attack last month in Seoul, which left him with 80 stitches on his face and hand, has been threatened once again. Not by a single mentally unstable North Korea sympathizer, but from the nation itself. Lippert mentioned the North in a speech on Wednesday, saying that they could take steps to curb their nuclear program and how it could actually help the country in the long run. North Korea's response? Threats, serious threats. Madison, and I am not joking, real stuff. I mean, he basically said, this is all he said. He said that the North Koreans could, address certain human rights issues, they can curb their nuclear programs a little bit, and they would see a big warming up to the rest of the world, including the United States. They didn't find that, they took that a lot differently, basically. Here's a quote from North Korea's Committee for Peaceful Reunification of Korea, okay? They said, Lippert needs to drop the bad habit of rashly engaging in scheming chatter, distorting the truth, and instigating war by taking issues with us. Otherwise, next time he could face a bigger mishap than getting cut in the cheek by a South Korean citizen. That is scary. I
agree. I think we should definitely take this seriously. It makes me think of automatically Ambassador Stevens in Benghazi when there was threats, warnings, and they followed through. But that was terrorism. Right. This time, it's the governed state making these threats. So 100%, we need to address it and take it seriously.
I think we do. I totally agree with you. But the U.S. Embassy in Seoul, they're yet to have said anything. And this is a direct threat to a direct person. They named him. They said Lippert. I mean, they said his name. That's a pretty big deal. And I start to kind of think, maybe if this was another country, a Middle Eastern country, for example, we would probably say something. But it's North Korea. We kind of see them as the crazy kid in the corner of the sandbox who talks to himself, and we kind of brush off their crazy things that they say because it's just North Korea.
Absolutely. A perfect example was the Hollywood movie Interview. Right. It was supposed to be a light comedic, and they took it and made a threat, not only hacking our U.S. nation, the biggest email hack, Sony, where private information was divulged. We're still suffering the repercussions of this with WikiLeaks as we talk today, now, with private information, emails being divulged as we speak. So yes, this is 100%. Where does the line get crossed where it becomes threats, comedic, and where we have to step up and start negotiating and start coming to a better place?
Well, the line has for sure been crossed. I mean, I want to say one last thing. I mean, in the end of that quote, they made sure that they said that he doesn't get cut in the cheek by a South Korean citizen. He was a South Korean citizen, but he was a sympathizer of the North, and he had been there many times. So they just wanted to make it clear that he's a South Korean, and this isn't just the North, that everyone hates the U.S. ambassador, I guess. I don't know. We want to know what you guys think. This is all very interesting. Please comment in the section below, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to the Lip TV 2 for more.